I couldn't have put it better myself. I take it you're here to stop me? I think you're too late. Really, Bruce Wayne? It took time, of course, to find the perfect donors, to graft on the flesh, and finally to lose myself in order to create this. Unfortunate, but necessary to complete my plan. Would you believe good old-fashioned revenge? To be honest, I don't care if you do. Wayne will suffer, and you will not stop me. I can see you have your hands full with Arkham City, but it's time for me to leave now. Pray we do not meet again. Next time, I will not be in such a generous mood.
Oh, please, Captain. Even if you were to survive, your partner would not. No, no. I have stopped looking for the relics of this world. Today, I take the power of another one. Ancient Norse mythology told of a realm of supernaturally powerful beings, and all myths have some basis in truth. This cave was the location of one gateway to that realm. The Norse called it Bifrost, the Rainbow Bridge. Picture an army of mythological beasts unleashed upon the battlefield. The Allies won't even comprehend the forces that are destroying them. We have ways of guiding their choices. What have I done? I have won this war, Captain. Open the portal!
Spare me your comforts. That I was defeated in the demon world and exiled to Earth is only fact. However, the humans have restored me, and now I hold custody of the greatest power among all that are alive. With your help, I am now able to begin my long-awaited revenge against the demon world. Tonight, I must give thanks to all of you.
1, 2, 3. The end. Body blow. Cross counter. Uppercut. Down for the count. Gutter trash. Too strong.
The raft assault was a spectacular success, if I do say so myself. Thanks to Hydra, there will be bedlam in the streets of New York. Yes, the entire list. But I can't help but wonder, Dr. Octopus, MODOK, Wizard, what does Dr. Doom gain from their freedom? This is it? Well then, hail Hydra.
Oh, such a fine young man. What a waste. It's a shame, but I'll watch you melt. Ooh. Now do you see? You'll never win against me. I may not look it, but I am the Mizukage. I won't yield so easily. Sweet dreams. Forever.
Hey, you wanna join me? Don't you wanna be with me? Yeah, as if. I'm just kidding, silly. Did I worry you for a second? You're so honest, Kyosuke. Always upfront and sincere. You gotta be careful when you're that honest, though. Someone might pull the rug out from under you.
Side blade! Side thrust! Side blast! Come on.
Hi, I'm Amber. I'm here about the job. Oh, goody! Oh, I thought he was a bear attacking you. Bear! Good morning, everybody. Oh, I want to go. I like baby aminos. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Hey, little birdie, you don't need to be so sad. Here, I gave it a Zoloft to make him happy. Oh, no. That Adderall will take the edge off. See? Here we go!
one of the dark ones, aren't you? I can tell from the smell. This town smells all wrong. My senses are a mess. Something bad's about to happen. I can smell it in the air. I just think you should be careful. Something's gonna happen, I know.
Hey, Hawkeye, I wanted a real workout. I just hope he's ready to meet us. Oh, it's Falcon. I'll talk to him, Hank. After all, I asked him to come. These guys? That's Thor and Iron Man. They founded the Avengers, along with Ant-Man and the Wasp. Wonder Man was hurt. We're worried, but hopeful. Oh, hey, I didn't mean to confuse you, but you don't just join. The team has to decide. But like I said, you certainly earned your shot.
Hasred claims that a foreign intruder is here to assassinate her. That's why she's got to be kept under lock and key, right up until the wedding. Al-Hasred has been in charge for months, what with the king's death and Casima's mourning. Tonight, the wedding will seal it, and there's nothing we can do about it. Like him or not, he's our liege. Need I remind you of your oath to the crown? Enough! It is not our place to question the practices of our liege, no matter how strange. The wedding will be starting soon. Report to the throne room when you hear the music start.
It is ill fortune our paths should cross here. Those garments, are you clergy? You must tell me, can your holy arts cure my affliction? I see, but I cannot let you defeat me. Don't mess with me! Is there truly no hope I can ever be freed? You will learn why they call me Blue Crescent Moon. Not all children of the night are evil. No one will listen to reason from the mouth of a beast. I fight for the sake of my sister.
Despise the dark. The body and soul of the Dark One is stained with filth. For that reason alone, we must live. If those such as we no longer exist, how else can this world know of their need for us? Weak ones like you should know their place and stay out of trouble. Existence with humans is impossible. That is why we are called Darkstalkers. To live and thrive, we of the dark must be strong indeed.
I can sense you are somewhat confused. Allow me to make with the introductions. I am Lucius, and this is my associate, Mr. Ferrell. Homework-eating monsters, to be exact. It is to laugh. Monsters are real, Evan, my boy. All different kind. And homework eaters, like us. Which brings us back to why we have paid you this visit. We have received information that one Evan Wagner did willingly and with malice aforethought accuse us of eating your homework. Since no such homework has passed our collective lips, we fear that you may have misrepresented the facts. You see, Evan, children down through the ages have exploited our good names in order to avoid persecution for not completing their homework, and have paid the price.
A generous offer, my lady.
Unfortunately, you're the one who'll be needing help.
There is no sinking vessel. Just a trap I laid for someone other than you. And as for standing aside, Quid Quarry doesn't do that. Now where is Dr. Green? Dr. Green, in the flesh. You can see her after I test my merchandise. My clients don't appreciate defective products. And rebuild my big game business off the profits. Drones, bring the finished dinos. And I advise you to complete the last one ASAP.
Emperor. What's the expression? It's not worth the dirt on my shoe. Sure. I'm just saying. Upgraded weapons, my intel, and poof. The long outworld civil war. Done. Might be nice to kick back a bit, eh? And a whole rebel army. It's gotta be worth at least 50. Right. Do we have a deal? You said a mouthful. Keep your 50 million. Melina's given me twice that to take you out.
Oh, what's the matter, pussycat? I don't do autographs till after the show. Of course, that's assuming you'll still be able to walk after my performance. Oh, we don't say dark ones anymore. The politically correct term's Darkstalkers. Smell? I don't smell a damn thing. Oh, you're damn right something's going to happen. I'm playing tonight, aren't I? I put out for them with my music. They put out a bit of their souls for me. A fair and equitable business arrangement, if you ask me. Are you ready to rock? Bloody hell. This crowd's so dead it's starting to attract flies. It's a bad smell, my God. Silver bullets. Well, that crap don't affect me none. Now, flamethrowers on the other hand. Oh, that's fine with me. Looks like it's time to roast or be roasted.
Are we becoming impatient, old stick? That could be Mystique now. She's a shape-changer, old man. One can never be sure. Looking for me, love? Alas, no. Ah! They call me Pyro. In the mood for a hot date?
So, Ronin, the gods have brought you to me again. No one has escaped my blade before. I need great warriors to destroy you, Miyamoto Usagi. Powerful pawns to strike when the time is right. 神よ、ここに屈強な戦士を召喚したまえ。人間の神よ、ここに屈強な戦士を召喚したまえ。Hunt down and destroy the long-eared Ronin who travels with a child. But do not harm the boy. Go. Do my bidding, turtle warriors. Destroy the one called Miyamoto Usagi.
Your weakness has never been more clear. A useless speech meant to prolong the inevitable. Accept your fate and go to hell! The sun! I walk the demon's path. I have no interest in the path of humanity nor the divine. My fist. Is there no one in this world who can equal its power? Foolish boy, why are you smiling? Very well. If that's true, our paths will cross again someday. I shall meet you at your journey's end. Ryu.
So you would possess me. I see this great continent without wars is nonetheless filled with fools. If such fools should shed their blood and cover me in it, I cannot help but thank them for it. Are you that might then? I favor strong opponents. I, along with this speed, have the power to make a mighty warrior even greater. A warrior who also desired to possess me. Together, we have taken many heads, piling up many corpses, and forming a formidable union over the long span of years. Can it be that you are mightier than me? If so, possess me, and help me create a new hell on earth.
Dareda, mutant. What are you doing here? I am called Silver Samurai. The people of this province know to fear me. Let me give you some advice, Gaijin. Stay out of matters that do not concern you. An excellent decision. May you live to benefit from it. No, Takagi. We do not need a martyr. You disappoint me, Yoshida. You should have better control of your villagers. We return in 2 days, and the payment will be doubled. Leave them a reminder.
How can this... Out of the way! My path is clear. I've made my choice. Are you ready? I win! That went well.
I'm not an octopus. This water, I will consume every drop. Oh, the enticing aroma of chlorine makes it all the more delicious. The crisp bouquet of the chlorine blended with the richness of microorganisms is just... it tingles down my throat. But I detect a slight bitterness, like that time I drank something quite flavorless, except for the trace of... ammonia! Who did it? Damn you all! How dare you creatures take my lunch!
It is a secret, but I could tell you. That's either an emergency meeting or the major sandwich cane with alfalfa sprouts again. I will have her talking in no time, for none can resist the charm of Rico. Roger that. One whiff of this, and she will tell Rico everything. Musky. Well, good evening. Ooh, you smell like a flower dipped in honey and rolled in mint gum. Let me get the door for you. Oh, I doubt it. There is only one. Wait for it. Rico!
Too strong. Body blow. Corkscrew blow. Uppercut. 1, 2, 3. The end. Down for the count. Gutter trash. Let's fight like gentlemen. You have no dignity.
Grundy must be close for Snakeface to fight so hard. Big ugly monster thing won't stop Grundy. Grundy can't move. Bird knows. Get Grundy's soul for him.
My lord, you rang? Devil?
Shiny metal man tries to stop Hulk. Hulk is strongest there is. Stupid metal man can't stop Hulk from fighting Rick. Friends. Pepper. Friend. Hulk smash man on TV. Stupid metal man fight Hulk. Hulk smash metal man. Friends. Hulk help friends. Like Rick help Hulk. Hulk smash metal man's face. Hulk smash puny disc. Metal man hurt Rick. Hulk smash. Stupid disc man should leave Hulk alone. Hulk like Pepper. Pepper funny.
Backbreaker. Besiege. Come on! Hammer Mountain! 1, 2, 3, and Megaton Press! I'm number 1!
You have fought for Optimus, our last descendant, with courage and with sacrifice, the virtues of a leader. A leader worthy of our secret. The matrix of leadership is not found, it is earned. Return now to Optimus. Merge the matrix with his spark. It is, and always has been, your destiny.
We are Ermac. As are we. There can be only one. Curious. We are many. As are we. You serve the Khan. We serve no one. Then we must destroy you. We are many. We are many more.
We are many more, but infinity times infinity, no paybacks.
We had no physical form you could comprehend. We chose this figure of authority from your data tracks. Yet you are here. It is too late. You
and your enemies have already contaminated the project. The harm has been done. That which does not become part of the One shall become void. We are not interested. The experiment will be sterilized. We have no choice. There is more danger than you know. Begin termination sequence.
Come towards me, Charles. Come to me and find rest. You don't. You can't.
Hey, what have you done to my buddy, you reject from a zoo? What are you talking about? Are you kidnapping Stretch? You ain't getting out of here, at least not until they wheel you off to an ambulance. In the end, I beat Rhino and had a lot of fun doing it. But that don't mean I'd rather have a face that didn't look like a gravel road.
If he's set the play possum jutsu in motion, then the Shikaku will be unleashed. Now that kind of hurt. That was an awful lot of chakra that you blasted me with, I have to admit. Hit me with a couple more of those, even I won't last much longer. Well, for starters, you can wake up the spiritualist medium to release that jutsu. Just fire off a few rounds at him.
Hey, hoser! I'm gonna hit you so hard, you're gonna see northern lights, eh?
Oh! 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 Earthquake! Head crush! Oh! I'm unstoppable!
Mumble, activate pile drivers. Operation Tidal Wave. Mumble, laser beak, ravage. Prepare for battle. Operation Warfare. Eject. Eject. Eject.
A trilateral program consisting of biosignature identification, motivational recognition, and harmonic resonance calibration. As a singular entity, I will respond to the biosignature of any Autobot whose motivation is the protection of Earth. When fused with Fortress Maximus, I will respond only to the biosignature of humans whose motivation is to aid and protect, and in whom I detect no disharmonic resonance of self-interest or desire for personal gain.
Classification: Vampire. Currently believed most powerful of all demon kind on the human world. Subject to classification: Succubus, member of demon world nobility. Acceleration abilities have attracted much interest. If another can be found, calculations postulate if possible that would be the extermination of Pyron.
Damage. Unit damaged. Destroyed. Unit destroyed. Rocket punch. Neutralize. Plasma storm. Mission completed.
Enough! Sakoria? Why? You disrupt my industry, but I understand. You try to make me look bad so you can strip me of my power. A very commendable sabotage. You destroy my servant's colony, but I do not blame you. It was an abomination which we permitted only to keep the human warlord obedient. But what I cannot comprehend is, why do you live amongst these humans? Your mission was to spy on them, not to join them. I know it was you at the Temple of Ormagoden. I could smell your blood then, just as I can smell it now.
Impossible! A mere human has beaten me!
They understand it not at all. The beauty of this earth. To shroud it in this unsightly cloud. To what end beauty when all light is gone? The Darkstalkers who did this, is it they who presume? Think they to hide from humans the light they have not to give? The earth is a treasure, more deserving than that.
Die! Pyrokinesis! Cryokinesis! Resurrection! Let me be the blesser of all souls. The mark of my dignity shall scar thy DNA. I am your god. Kneel before your master. Welcome to your death. Witness my life eternal.
It was when I was set upon by a gang of thieves bent on taking what little I had that the ultimate truth was revealed to me. Before the thieves could flee, the ground split asunder. A great flame shot forth and destroyed my assailants. But I was spared. My third eye opened and the flame spoke to me in a voice only I could hear. It told me of a time when Kalinor would become a paradise. Pytar charged me with the honor of leading my world to greatness and spreading its light across the galaxy.
You should try looking at the stars.
Huh?
There's something very soothing about that. They seem to be watching over us. I believe that while we sleep, they protect our souls from evil.
So the child can become angry. It would seem you have some will to live after all. If so, stop running and choose to live. True, half the blood in my body is the cursed blood of the dark. The half that is dark tries to bury this world in madness. But the half that is pure will yet triumph over the power of the dark.
I do not enjoy causing destruction.
I'll save us! Let's go visit my parents at their fabulous casino in Mars, Vegas. Zoidberg, maybe Vegas isn't the best place for people like you. I just mean your money management skills could use some work. Like, the only reason my family even owns a casino is because we've kept such a close eye on our money for generations. No offense, Zoidberg, but maybe you'd be better off if you stayed behind. Listen, Zoidberg, I owe you an apology. I was condescending to you because you were poor. But now I realize it can happen to anyone. I'm sorry.
He's a monster. Ken, do you think Ryu will be okay?
Feel better? Doesn't the sun make you feel more awake? We need you to stay here for a while. We have to until we know for certain that you are the real wing goddess. I must say, you certainly don't have the makings of a goddess. Well, anyway, why don't you start by telling me your name? Hitomi. Hitomi? Sounds cute. Nice name. Pleased to meet you. I'm called Malerna. We are called the Abaharaki. Many nations were destroyed by the Black Dragon Empire. We survivors have fought back. Escaflowne is the god of battle. He will be on our side and help us fulfill our cause. The bard Freyd said, Escaflowne will be resurrected by the wing goddess from the mystic moon. And we were told by Vaughn that you emerged from the Escaflowne.
You were really out of it. Haru's right. You're not sick, are you? Aren't they sweet, Haru? Hey, Tama! Heads up! Tama! Tama, what are you wearing? Hi, Miss Sayagusa. Hello? Miss Sayagusa? I guess she didn't hear me. Don't fight. Ice cream! Tama, page 43, bottom of the page is the bit of cool karaoke time. Gotcha! They really are such a sweet couple. I wish I had a guy like that. Kim, are you okay? No, Tama, wait! It's too dangerous! Isn't it dangerous? Wow, last time I was at City Hall, all the women wore business suits.
Oh, me. Mine. I'm helping. Can I play too? Yes. Nope. Too bad. You okay? I never lose. Ready to go. Time for some killing. Oh, can I help? Let's get started. Yay, violence! Can I go first? Let's share this one. Can I have the wishbone? Hey! It's me. Cool. Teach me that one. That was my job. Right where I want you. I'm feeling stabby. Here's blood in your eye. Say goodbye to your intestines. But I was gonna do that to you. Hi, I'm Perry. What? Whoa. Yep. Nope. Huh. Oh, bummer. Huh? Lord Xander. Come on. I don't wanna. That was too easy. All done. Is that all your blood? I win. Is there blood on me?
Pack, Atreus is launching another ghost attack on the city.
Fine, Pack. Thank you for asking.
Aw, my poor Pack. Pack, I'm so glad we found you. What are you going to do?
What an idiot! Climbing all the way up here. Jewel used that mirror already, so Jewel won't mind giving it to you. Jewel's had nothing but work lately, so Jewel's been really bored. So, if you entertain Jewel, you can have it. The more you suckle, the more fun it is to watch. Oh, boy, she sleeps like she's dead. Well, at least she doesn't snore. Come on, Serena, wake up. About time you woke up. Could've fooled me. Didn't want you to miss the fight. They're all right. They're protected by moon power, you guys. They'll get back safely. Hey, where am I? Hi, Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon. You're late. And on behalf of justice. And I am Sailor Mini Moon. Oh, he's adorable. I'm gonna take you home and love you and feed you and fix you and kiss you and everything. I am Usagi. Who are you supposed to be? And why are you wearing your hair in my bunhead style? You're Usagi Tsukino? If you are who you say you are, then you must possess the silver crystal. So, hand it over right now. Yeah, Usagi, you should calm down.
Meaning the silver crystal!
Where did you hide the silver crystal? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Luna P! Transform! What's Usagi's problem? I'm just a kid. It's not so weird I wet the bed. You cheap ninnies! It's not enough! I don't care! I want America for my birthday! I want it! I want it! I want it! You're just Princess Toadstool of the measly Mushroom Kingdom. I am going to be Empress of America! Law number 1. Every kid in America must give me their toys. Any handsome boy who does not ask me for a date will be turned into a rock. All the gold in Fort Knox will be melted down to make me a lifetime supply of charm bracelets.
We'd heard rumors that there were mysterious shadow creatures running loose in the city. Stories about people being attacked, disappearing. That's why we're out here tonight. To find them and destroy them. It's our job to stop these things before it's too late. Oh, sorry. We should have introduced ourselves. I'm Kaoruko Minigishi, and the three of us work at City Hall Administration, 2nd Division. We're not your ordinary civil servants. We've got big guns. Don't worry, we'll catch that creature. We almost got it this time. It won't get away again. Stand back. We'll be okay. Die, zombie scum. Locked and loaded. Wow, thanks for this. I didn't know you were such a fan of ice cream, Mr. Fuyuki. A bit young for you, huh? And we had that freaky incident at the office the other day. We were gonna call the police to deal with it, but then You tell him, Izumi. Monsters, like out of a horror movie. Oh, hey! Hang on, I forgot. I've got one of the pictures here on my cell, I think. The image was so wild I downloaded it as wallpaper for my phone.
Ebony Maw, of what does the human speak? How typical. Weak-minded species always use humor as a mental defense from true danger. On my world, we devour intellect. I was hoping for a full meal, but you will clearly just be a snack. What a fun job! It's like arts and crafts. Who cares as long as we get the money? Don't worry, everything's fine. Whoa! She's a very mean woman! I'd like to stick her face in this bag! And look, over here! But didn't you come here because you saw the job flyer just like us? Million! Uh-oh. Nobody saw that, did they? Oh, what a mess.
uniform you like to wear and ripped the pants last week when you were out of the house? Or is it because I accidentally poured tequila on your computer and it got drunk and threw up square roots?
If you don't turn yourselves in, you may not live to regret it. Ha! Hello,
Very big.
My name is Samachi, and I taught Big Boy everything he knows. They like me. They really like me. Now you certainly come to the right place. We are now entering Altair Sector. I'm switching the engines into hyperspeed. And we're 7 light years from our destination. We can take a shortcut through the black hole that's dead ahead. I'm switching systems over to autopilot. I love technology. She says they are a peaceful race that has lived on this planet for many centuries. Apparently, several weeks ago, a monster came from the sky and enslaved all the inhabitants and threatened to destroy them and this planet. And now, every other day, they must provide an offering or suffer the monster's wrath.
Right, we understand. You need to keep your costs and risks as low as possible and stay on schedule.
Alone again, Robin? As long as I'm around, you are never alone. I am the thing that keeps you up at night. The evil that haunts every dark corner of your mind. I will never rest. And neither will you. Struggling only makes it worse. And how I hate to see you suffer. This won't hurt a bit. I have a message for you. And I will deliver it, whether you like it or not. Skies will burn. Flesh will become stone. The sun will set on your world, never to rise again.
Doris, you have outlived your usefulness. I should have killed you right after the Tower of Darm fell. Welcome to our shrine in the heavens, O chosen brave soldier of evil. You heard me correctly. That is what you are, Adol. You and I will walk destiny's path together. It is the inevitable fate selected for you by the Black Pearl and the goddesses. Accept the power of evil that is in your heart and rule the earth with me. You're just a puppet controlled by the goddesses. Whatever they say, you obey.
Oh, Alma. Perhaps I should say this is our first encounter in a long time. I would have liked to meet you while you were still alive, my lady. Oh, heir to the wings, you may sleep in peace for now. Ah, it's you three. Do not worry. You three have done plenty. I'm glad I created you. By the way, what about that man? Has he been interfering and making trouble for you? At all? Adol the Red? I see. It isn't surprising that you've had trouble with him. Yes, but I've never met him in person. Not only did he survive, he has obtained the 3 keys as well. This should prove to be quite entertaining.
I wish I could say the same. I'm deeply disappointed in all of you. Why haven't you tracked down this child yet? As long as she and the silver crystal exist, we can't complete our mission. Oh yes, Bertie, I'm positive. I'm running out of patience. Find me that child, hear me?
I'm beginning to think this Sailor Moon plays an important role in all this. She could even be the key to the whole mission. And in that case, she'll have to be eliminated. Wait a second. Of course, why didn't I see it before?
So, finally we meet, small lady. How fortuitous. Come to me, child. We have much to discuss. Don't run. I'm your destiny. No, you can't. Stop resisting. It's utterly futile. Do you really believe that, small lady? What would your friends say? Of course not. They're being very cruel, blaming you, saying it's all your fault. I think I can help you make them see how wrong they are. Dear child, you simply made a mistake. Come with me. Together we'll make them understand.
You look more like a Type A to me. My grandfather was a Type A. Boy, was he a stress case. Like one time, Zann, He drank a double mocha espresso just to relax. They're all crazy. Totally nuts. You and I are the only sane ones here. So, wanna fly with me to Mars on the mothership? I guess I'm the only really sane one here after all. Well, this has been Eyewitness to History from Niagara Falls. 126 years later in 1901, Annie, I'm not happy. Dib drank the last soda. He will pay.
Let it be known that from this day until the end of the day, vengeance will be mine. Dib, you will not know the meaning of peace, for I shall rain misery down upon your pizza-stealing heart! Bloaties, we're going to Bloaties Pizza Hog. The pig commands me.
You have the eye of the Dark One. But that cannot be. Humans are weak. You cannot. How can you do what cannot be done? Home? Home. Papa. Okay, how many creeps are creeping around out there? Lots. No problem. We've taken out more than this before, right? Just watch me, Brain. Oh, that was easy. Want to get some lunch? I am so hungry. I forgot to scan above us, didn't I? Come on, Brain. You know Uncle Gadget's gonna need our help. Now, to see if I can find any evidence of math. Excuse me, have there been any suspicious people sneaking around? First, I am not a little girl. And second, I'm not a sidekick. This is a sidekick. Talon. Oh, you know, fine. Hey, enough with the charm, you.
The real me. I am like a flower hidden beneath a shady path, waiting for someone to bring my world to light. Waiting for someone who will see that behind my shy and quiet eyes, I am a rose waiting to bloom. Aren't you a little short? Well, what about the baby? Oh, I'm not too good at it. They dance well. Okay. Oh, thanks. Now I'd like to be alone. That's my poem. That was you? I think I like the real you more. Okay.
Okay. Ready, Freddy. Barbie? What am I supposed to paint? Me? But what if I don't have any good ideas? Can't you just tell me what to paint? I guess so. But what if I hate it? It was nice of Jon to help us find these eggs. And if you can't take a joke, you are... one? It sounded like it came from in there. Yeah, it definitely came from in there. Let's go. Thanks. You know, fear is a powerful emotion. Like, I can almost smell bacon. Can we please get out of here before we become today's special? Not really, although I think it's pretty ironic. I was about to be eaten with all this food lying around.
I got it! Oh, baby tiddlywinks. No, this won't happen again, will it, Megan? Not a big flame like this. Growing up isn't so great. I can't make it go out. Swell. Who's gonna show me how to use my fire breath? That's what I wanna know. Oh, books are one thing, but what I need is experience. I need to go find some dragons. Maybe so, but the only way I can learn how to be a dragon is from real dragons. Well, come with us, Weston. After I find some dragons, you can come back to Paradise Estate with us. This isn't quite what I expected. Nope, these are my dragons. I have to face them on my own. I guess I'll never learn how to be a grown-up dragon now. But if being a dragon means being a bully, Well then, maybe for now being here is the right place to be.
Okay, so what should I wear? Something special like a suit? My formal fur? Alright, sure. But for the record, I want to know one thing. Can other people actually see her?
What are you guys doing here? I thought it was... You heard me? But nobody's ever heard me make those weird noises before. I only do it in secret when I'm nervous. It's Entertain Zard Day, and I don't have anything to entertain him with. Singing? Really? Well, you nerds have always been right before. Mostly. Okay, I'll do it! Okay, that does it! Mom, I don't want to be used as your weapon anymore! Stop! I need some alone time!
Why, Mama, why do you make me want to cry?
What's the matter? Everyone likes wow! Wow! Hallelujah!
Fire! That'll teach you not to peek. Oh, it's just a newsflash. Japan is hit with strange earth tremors. Epicenter identified near city of Oku. Oh no, Dad! You again. Didn't I zap you yesterday and the day before? Never mind for now. I've got a bigger problem to deal with. I'm so glad you're okay. Of course, your big project. Moshi, my favorite bear. You gave it to me on my birthday. The bud catcher. Dad, your virtual world is saved. Oh, Dad, I'm so sorry. I love you, Dad. Thanks, Dad, for my 101 rock. Mwah.
Oh God, I pray you protect Adel Kristen. Please, rid our land of the evil beasts and bring peace to Asteria. Please, God, give us a reason to laugh again. That's me, but how could it be? What was it? What did I see? Are my memories false? Am I not who I think I am? No, I am Leah of Laskin Village! Aren't I?
It would seem so. He's badly injured. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Please, go ahead and give that man some water. Hsien-Ko! Speaking of which, would you mind going to get him some more water? It's not something to throw away, you know. A man's life. He still wants to live, can't you see? There must be many things left he still wants to do. We can help him, you know. Help him live on. Don't you think we should at least try? Tell me, what is it your heart is telling you to do? Does it want you to stand there, do nothing, and let him die?
Easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. Leon, come in. I found the girl. And I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor. My name's Claire. What's yours? Do you know where your parents are? The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here? From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me. I can't believe the man who developed the G-virus is actually her father. It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side. Leon, are you still there? We're leaving. It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
We've missed you so. Come to us.
Mario, I'm certain that people really do remember love. It's something that people believed in long ago and shared with each other. People had more faith in love than superior DNA. I think when people are close to death, they tend to see things more clearly. I'm going to see love for myself. Goodbye, Mario.
I have been waiting for you. My name is Alvin. It was I who sealed the great ark, though my vessel may decay. My soul shall be passed down to the children. Swordsman, the one who saved his brethren in a distant land. I shall entrust the final key to thee.
Welcome, my dear. So good to see you. For a long time, I have sensed your sorrow. I know why you have come. Oh, my sweet child, I know what that would mean for you. I would have offered to help sooner, but a great evil is coming. I have been preparing myself to face it. You must leave, now! It is too late. The evil is here.
This has to stop. You can't keep trying to take Mowgli from the man village. The boy's future lies with his own kind. It's not safe for him in the jungle. You know Shere Khan is looking for Mowgli. Baloo, don't push your luck. You're not going near the village!
That's it! Hottie! Plan B!
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
And to you, Your Highness. Oh, why, yes, I am. The animals are still fast asleep with no sign of waking. Seems likely. Well, apparently there's something new in their habitat. Why, yes, exactly. Oh, I must tell the king. Your Majesty, I'm afraid that Ro brought the disease with her. Her animals infected ours with a type of sleeping sickness. Well, carriers of disease are often immune themselves. No, I'm afraid I'm still working on that.
Let's see. Crisis in the date plantation. Classification 3B-7, subsection 23. Take action immediately. File it, Pompadour. There must be more to life than the endless grind of bureaucratic responsibility. Oh, good. You know what they say. All work and no play makes Cornelius a dull, tired, boring, bland elephant. We could pursue outside interests, recharge up the old batteries. That's why he's the king.
Edgar, sir. I know it's just words, but I've heard enough about what the Federation's done to understand that it's not right. Maybe I can help you somehow, or maybe I can't. All I can tell you is that I'm willing to try. I'm going to prove myself to you and to your people. Oh, it's the captain. Hello, sir. Are you on patrol? You work so hard. Oh, yeah. Outside I found this beautiful flower. You can have it if you like. It's so strange. I thought Figaro was nothing but desert, but that isn't true at all now, is it? And we wouldn't have such pretty flowers if the kingdom's finest weren't out there bravely defending the castle. Ah! Oops! I'm gonna be late for training. Pardon the intrusion, sir.
Hey, mister, what'd you do? How come the monsters locked you up down here? Who's there? Who are you? You're a wizard! It's the monster! Watch out! Why should I? His name is Keys. You haven't told me your name yet. Papa, that man saved me from the evil monsters. I think he's a wizard because he knows magic.
Come on, don't tell me neither of you have said anything. So, you have. Say, Inuyasha, what do you think I should do? The girl I'm talking about is called Hitomi. She goes to my school, or we're even in the same class, and she sits right next to me in the classroom.
The greatest weapon on your common dog is the beam attack during a high-speed run, right? Yeah, but when we jumped into the sandy area, you lost traction. Well, what'd you think I'd do? You see? You gotta understand. We must fight. We can't just stand by and watch. These kilobots aren't just hurting innocent Metabots, they're destroying the spirit of Battle.
But if I was their leader, I could teach them. Besides, then I wouldn't have to learn any of this stupid jungle stuff, and I could just play all day. And you want me to be your teacher? If I am to be your teacher and leader, you will have to listen to me when I speak. Okay? But after I teach you, you have to promise to take me back. Wait! Stop! There's enough for everyone! How can you learn if you're jumping around like that? Should have listened to you, Blum. You said if I taught you that you would take me home. I've kept my promise. Now I'm ready to go. That wasn't funny.
Be ready! I'm not gonna hold back! All right, let's do it! All right! I'm gonna win for sure! Ha! Hurry up and show me your real strength! Ha! You're no match! Ha ha! I won! I'm gonna give you all I got! Hurry up! Let's finish it! Ha ha! No problem! No problem! It's been a while, Piccolo! I'm not gonna hold back! You're pretty strong! What a weirdo! Oh well, with you, I can give it all I got! It's been a while since I've met someone as strong as you! I'm gonna starve to death.
What's wrong, Twilight? That would be awesome! Nah, sure you will, Twilight. But come on, you should get some shut-eye. Big day tomorrow. Huh? What? She replaced Twilight's with this one.
Hey, cut it out! Don't you know you can't treat girls that way? Hey, hold on. Down, boy. Down! What's happening to me? This is the first time I've ever been here, but I feel like I've seen this before. Something is telling me there's danger here, that it shouldn't be opened. Huh? Aren't you the girl who's being chased by that dog? Right. See you later.
Where's Spike? What are you? Yeah, you're our friends. Our bestest friends. Bestest in the whole world. What's this over here?
Ah, Tenchi, hello. Ayaka's here too. Ayaka, come out! Ayaka! What's wrong with you? Tenchi's here too. Why? We're already here now. Let's go in together. Please. Come outside. Tenchi, are you alright? Tenchi, come on. Are you okay? Because you look really pale and your nose is bleeding. You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Tenchi? Really? That's my boy. Hey, mister! Who are you? You've got short ears and no tail. Are you a friend of Sir Kevin? Noi's an adult already, so Noi can take over for Mother at any time. But Mother says Noi can't take over till Alma sends a message. It's no fun. Noi heard that Mother and Father used to cook together before. But Noi's never met Father. So sad. Oopsie's stuck again. Maybe you should share the big jumps with the other Care Bears. Well, just so you won't have any oopsies. Yeah, but I'm a little nervous. The bestest out of this world way to have fun together. Sure there is, if we all work together. But what if Oopsie gets into trouble?